am 5 months. Hello, everybody. We haven't been on here since Layla was 3 months. Now she's 5 months. Do you see that camera? Do you see that camera now? Huh? Is that so pretty? Let me turn down this light. Okay. So Layla is 5 months. In about 2 weeks, she's going to be 6 months. So I want to come on here because I've been trying to do them every other month at least. So Layla is 5 months. We are in quarantine here in our new place in Colorado. The state is on lockdown, so we are self-quarantining and working from home. But you know, as a lot of work from home moms are expressing, it's very similar to life beforehand, especially being a new mom when you're just stuck in the house all the time. What I do miss though is not having a babysitter. So we don't have any family here. We have yet to meet a bunch of friends. We have a few friends. Hi. Hi. But we can't get a babysitter for you, Gail. And not only because we don't know anyone yet, but because of the whole COVID-19 thing and social distancing. So mommy is really having to figure out how to work and take care of you all the time, which sometimes can be a lot. So I'm very gentle with myself. I practice self-compassion, and when I need breaks or when I need just a day to focus just on Layla, I do that because that kind of makes things easier. Right, baby girl? So I have her little play gym here. If she gets too wiggly, I'm going to put her down. But let's see. So she went through a phase of, well, I would start with her stats actually, but I don't know her stats because she goes back to the doctor at 6 months. But I think the last time we went, she was 13 pounds, if I'm not mistaken. But she's super heavy, and that wears on my body. So I try to baby wear her as much as I can because I'm having like right foot pain, I think, from carrying her on my hip, and it just goes all down. Uh-oh. Got another one. You know, everything is connected. So, yeah, she weighs a lot. Let's go into eating then. She's eating solids now about twice a day. She does like oatmeal or a little puree. She loves, obviously, the banana, but she does also like avocado, and she loves her baby oatmeal. We have stopped breastfeeding, which was a journey in itself for me. As most moms know, that like when you stop breastfeeding before you're ready, it can be an emotional journey to go through. I had stopped, my milk supply had started suffering because Layla was going through a nursing strike because we had started giving her the bottle. And even though there's no such thing as nipple confusion, she definitely had a preference for the bottle because how quick it came compared to my letdown where she had to work. So she went on a strike for a little bit, and I was pumping and giving her the bottle while she was on that strike, and we were able to work through it. But after that, it just became really a struggle. She would only kind of nurse like right before falling asleep or right after waking up. So when she was sleepy, otherwise if she was alert, she wouldn't spend the time to breastfeed and let me get the letdown. So it all became very frustrating. And then as a result of her not breastfeeding as much, my milk supply started suffering, which then made the letdown even longer. She would get frustrated. So around like a week before she turned 5 months, I just decided to go completely to formula. I was sad, and I think I'll do, if I have another child, do things differently with the next one. I don't think I'll introduce the bottle at all. Even though the doctors tell you to, I think that I'll just wait to make sure she gets through that phase where they start getting more alert, and because that's when she had her little strike. Right, baby girl? She seems to be teething, but I think she's just in that stage where she puts everything in her mouth. Now she's currently going through it. You're going through a leap, girl. So she's like finding out about distance. So she pulls usually like that. She pulls things away and then brings them closer and then pulls them away. Or she'll take her arm out and look at it and then bring it back in. So that's super cute. Sleep. She is now sleeping about 11 to 12 hours every night, usually about 11 and a half hours. She goes down, her bedtime is at 6:30 p.m. and she wakes up usually around 6 or 6:30 a.m. and it has been life-changing. Life freaking changing. Uh-oh, girl. She likes to do that, to drop stuff and remind me to pick it up. Huh? Is that what you want? So we use Taking Care of Babies. Taking Care of Babies. She's on Instagram. She gives a lot of free material on her blog and on her Instagram. But we actually did the sleep training program with her. And we had done the newborn class with her, which really helped us get longer stretches of night. So Layla she already knew how to put herself to sleep. She just struggled with going back to sleep. So that's why we did the sleep training. Because after she had her 4-month regression, oh my God, she went from sleeping like 6-hour stretches to waking up at like 1 o'clock. Then she started waking up at 11 again. I was like, no. So it was time for sleep training. So she went to sleeping about 12 hours a night. I really recommend that program if you want to get your life back. So now me and my husband have time at the end of the night to hang out with each other, cook dinner, watch something. She's in her own room now, so she, what you doing, yeah? What you doing, girl? So she sleeps in her big girl crib. She knows how to roll over on both ways, but she just doesn't like she's a lazy baby. She doesn't like tummy time anymore. So not that she doesn't like it, but every time she's on her tummy, she rolls back over to her back. So she doesn't put in a lot of effort to roll back to her tummy just because it's not her preferred position. But she knows how to do it. Like she can roll if she wants something and she needs to roll over on her tummy. As you can see, she's a little wiggle worm. She just woke up from her nap and she loves this little square. And she's taking more to get entertained. So like if I need to work while she's awake, it's getting harder and harder. But she loves her jumperoo with Minnie Mouse on it, huh? You like to jump around. We also have a walker, although the pediatrician told us not to use it. So I just kind of let her sit in it. I don't let her use it to walk. She doesn't know how to use it to walk anyway. And she likes the toys on the front. So that helps keep her occupied. We also have like a little play mat that she gets on. We did buy the play floor mats from Little Nomad, which is like the ones that actually look good in your apartment, in your home or your apartment. It doesn't look like baby decorations. It looks more like an adult rug. So she has that she plays on, and then the swing, of course. So those are the things that I kind of use when I need to get emails done or work done. But independent play, what's wrong, girl? What's wrong, girl? Where she doesn't need me is she's up to probably can go about 20 minutes by herself, 25 minutes maybe. Then she's like, okay, Mom, come and entertain me. Come and entertain me, girl. Oh, I think that's Papa back with the groceries. I'm going to go help JV put away the groceries because we decontaminated all. And then I'll be back. Say, we'll be back. Say, we'll be back, Mama. We'll be back. Okay, we're back. We're back, Mama. These are those little things that you can fill with fruit. Hold it. So I have no clue what I was talking about, but I think I was talking about her playing independently. She can do about 25 minutes by herself. She also is, as you can see, she can sit up on her own most of the time. She usually puts her hands on the floor. She's not sitting completely straight up and down, but sometimes she can. So, sorry. Just climb the stairs and this altitude is crazy. Still not completely used to it. You want to put this in your mouth, girl? Daddy made this one for her. They come with different size nipples that you put the fruit into, and Daddy wasn't paying attention, or I don't know if he even knows, to give her the smallest one. He gave her one of the big ones, so she can't really get down on it like she usually does, but she's making it work. Don't drop it. See, she loves to pull her arm out. Look at it, and then bring it closer. And sometimes she likes to just pull her arm out and drop it, just so you didn't fall. But no, Mommy, this can't go on the floor. This can't go on the floor. Put it back in your mouth. She also doesn't like me to help her or force her to do anything that much. She likes to do things on her own. When I try to help her, she seems to get upset by it. I wonder who she got that from. She loves to do spit bubbles, although she hasn't done them in like a week, but there was like a few days there that she was just doing spit bubbles. Let me see. She won't do them now. But her and her dad would have contests with spit bubbles. Let's see, naps. She loves to cat nap. She sometimes does like more than 45 minutes. She can go like 2 hours or something where I have to wake her up. But usually she's doing like 45 minutes to an hour naps, which, you know, it is what it is. As long as she's sleeping through the night, she's looking at her dad. Come, you want to come say hi, honey? He has a quarantine hair going on. Oh! Say, bye, Papa. Bye, Papa. So, yeah. By the way, JV only speaks to her in French, and I only speak to her in English. So we have a bedtime routine, which is basically we change her diaper, we put her pajamas on. Well, every other night she has a bath, and then we change diaper, put her pajamas on, then she swings for literally about 2 minutes in this little portable swing she has in her room, just to kind of get her wind down. Then we read a little book, and then with the sound machine on, and the lights off, I give her bottle, and then I put her down for bed, and around 6:30 is when I actually lay her down. So I start the routine like 15 minutes beforehand. And then, you don't want your blueberries? What's that over there? And then when I put her down, she doesn't wake up until the morning time, which has been, like I said, it's such a game changer for us. She is seeming like she wants to crawl. I know she's not going to crawl yet, but she gets really frustrated on tummy time because she wants to move so badly, and she's like pulling herself more up off the ground. So she's like, you know, making her way there little by little. Want your little blueberries, girl? She's like, girl, I am not feeling these little blueberries. Here. What's that? No? All right. What about box is back? The box is back. I think I told you guys about food already, how we stopped breastfeeding, and she's eating what she's eating, and we're gonna move her up to eating 3 times a day, probably in about a month or so. But right now she's just at 2 times a month. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place because I feel like babies are all over the place, right, Layla? And so she loves to do standing up. You standing up, 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 you little butt, butt, butt. You standing up, 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 you little butt. So she goes back to the doctor at 6 months. Oh, you standing up, 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 you little. Oh, she does this thing where she loves to eat my face, which is probably what she's trying to do now. But Mommy has on makeup. No, no, no. But you can see she starts to eat me, trying to give me kisses. That's good, sugar girl. Wait, that's good, sugar. And she loves to do that. She loves to just like give me open mouth kisses and like pretty much eat my face. Yes, you did, yeah. She's still into bows for the most part. I don't think she really realizes that she has the option. And we go for our little walks to get her out of the house, get her vitamin D. I mean, she also takes probiotic drops, but we like to get out of the house so we're not going just crazy. And I feel bad because normally I think most babies this age, they get to go out to the stores and they get to look at stuff and see new things all the time, and they're learning. And, you know, we can't go outside. So I try to get her out for walks and really just let her get some fresh air as much as I can. And then on the weekends, we go on a family walk, usually on Sundays, and Saturday we'll go on a family drive where we won't get out of the car, but we'll just drive around just for our sanity to get out of the house. Let's see, is there anything else? Is there anything else, Mama? She is, like I said, I think sometimes acting like she's teething, although there's no real teeth coming yet, but she likes those little frozen toys. And she's also doing this thing where she tenses up her whole legs and body, like, and she grunts, almost like she's pooping, but she's not. And she does that when she gets mad or she's like in pain, but she's been doing that a lot lately. Moving up to sizes, now she's 3 to 6 months, wearing 3 to 6 months. This is something her dad bought her in 3 to 6 months, and she fits it pretty well. So I think she'll be there for another month before you move on. Right, girl? My tall baby girl. My tall baby girl. But yeah, she's 5 months. We're so excited. She plays more. She's more interactive. What is that? What is that? Is that Papa downstairs? She's more interactive. She's way more alert, even though she's always been pretty alert baby from the beginning, which was a little strange. And she's just having a good time. She's just having a good time, right, Mama? See, I'm having a great time. Thank you guys for watching. If I missed anything out about her 5 months and her milestones, let me know below. But I think, that's pretty much what's been going on. Little Layla, sorry we're all over the place. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Oh, she's also graduated to front-facing. When I baby wear her, she can go in the wearing front face. This is me now as a little postpartum update. I still have a little bit of tummy here that I'm coping with, but I'm back in my normal jeans and normal clothes and even normal bras now that I don't have to wear nursing bras. So that's nice. I feel like my hormones are finally starting to settle out and get back to my regular self. I did get my cycle back, like right when I stopped breastfeeding, actually, so I wonder if that's related. But yeah, now that I'm sleeping better, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm feeling back to my normal self. Hormones are getting back to themselves. We're getting into a little routine. Maybe I'll post like our morning routine and our bedtime routine. We'll do like a video of it and share it. But it's getting a little bit easier. I still have those days where it's really hard, like I think every mom has. But in general, I really feel like I'm over the hump of like any sort of postpartum anxiety and depression that I was struggling with. So if you're watching this and you are a new mom and you are going through that, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Or if you, are going through it after a while, because I know sometimes it happens later for some moms, just know that there is hope and things will get better. I actually ended up getting help from someone who specialized in postpartum anxiety and depression. It was a virtual program, so I'll link her below if that's something you're struggling with. She really helped me gain a new perspective on motherhood and really kind of take that depression goggles off or that anxiety goggles off. And I really learned a lot from what my emotions were telling me during this time and how I've changed and grew. So it helped to process all that with someone who specialized in, hi Mama, hi Mama, hi Mama's baby. Hi, Mama's baby. You can have makeup all over your little hands, girl. Are you? Thank you guys for watching. Her little bald spot is slowly coming back. I put a satin sheet on her bed to kind of help with that. But she's still sleeping on her back, so that might be for a little while. Okay? Right, Mama? She's getting a little bit tired. We ate and stuff when I went down there. She ate and helped me unpack the groceries. Say bye. She's got my makeup everywhere. You got Mommy's makeup everywhere. Do you got Mommy's makeup everywhere? You like your daddy. You like your daddy when you get kissing. You get that brown makeup everywhere. And she loves pulling my hair. So that's fun. Say bye.